Well, this is the day after Thanksgiving, and I'm at the lowest point of my medication because I haven't ate breakfast, and that's when I get renewed on those medications, on my depression and everything. So I'm at the lowest point, and it's really hard when I was laying in bed when I only got. I loved having the children over, the hugs. I don't get that often because they don't come over that often. And I, and the dinner was awesome too, but it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. I was trying to, I guess I was trying too hard to reenact my dinners with my grandma. She's my mentor. And every time I made a Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas dinner, I could never redo what Grandma did. Grandma would always have everyone sitting at the table, and if they weren't enough room in that room, the adjacent room, and you can see people still, they would also eat in there. But what I missed was the traditional dinners. It's fine that everybody can come over and eat dinner and everything like that, but it wasn't like that when I was a child. And I could never do what my grandma did. And and she would have traditional dinners where people sat at the table to eat. They brought up topics to talk about that everybody can relate to. And and it was fun. It was really fun. But it didn't turn out like that. It was like I was forcing everyone into a room that they didn't want to really be in. And maybe they thought that's what I wanted, but it it was not like that at all. I just feel bad because I know I'm not on my medication. I wouldn't be feeling like this if I was on my medication. But I realize I have to let go of the past. This is just the way it is. I can never bring my dinners the way Grandma did, no matter if I did all cooking or whatever. The traditional ended with Grandma. I just missed Grandma and those dinners. I'm sorry if I'm acting up, but this is how I feel. And this is my woe is me moment. And I'm sorry if you're thinking that you did something wrong. You didn't. Any of my kids, they were awesome. All my kids were awesome. But I just wanted dinner. It was right, like else. And I could never do that. I could cook meals, and I couldn't bring them together like Grandma did. Just do it. It seemed like I was pushing everyone into a room to force to make them eat in one room. And that's what I feel like. I really pushed them into a room that they didn't really need to be in. And we should have just let them go wherever they wanted to, like they did all the other years. We just couldn't bring it together. But I was so glad that I got to see my grandchildren. I don't get to see them all together at once, but on the holiday. So it's really awesome. It really is awesome. I and It's just a woe is me moment. I just couldn't bring it together. I just have to accept it for the way it is. It it was awesome dinner and friend and love and everything yesterday, but I just wanted a family dinner. Anyways, this is my woe is me moment.